tryna put you in the worst mood. He walk cleaner than your church shoes. $1.2 just to hurt you.
Gang, so as I was clearing the cards, as usual, everything keeps popping out, but there is a love situation that's happening right now. You guys are in separation at the moment, for whatever reason that is. And your person is wanting to come back to set this new date with you, to set this new contract with you, to set this new start with you. But they're currently dealing with whatever it is that they need to deal with at the moment, and it's saddening them and putting them in this lower vibration, because there could be karmic ties within whatever connection this is on their end that they have to tie up. Loose ends is what I'm hearing. And so this is why you guys are currently in separation at the moment. But they are heavily thinking about you. They're missing your guys' affection. They're missing your guys' bond and connection. But they're going through despair is what I'm hearing, for whatever karmic cycle or karmic contract that they had to close out in order to be with you, in order to come into union with you, so that it is this fresh start, this new life, this new wife is what I'm hearing. Free yourself. Put yourself first. Unrequited feelings. Reminiscing, needing time. Yeah. So whatever your person, this is heavy on your person right now. Your person is realizing whatever karmic cycle that they have gone through, it's been unrequited feelings this whole time, in the connection that they were in a marriage that they were in whatever situationship that they were in for a long time. They are freeing themselves from this connection and putting themselves first. And this is why they're going through this karmic contract and cycle, to break these contracts and cycle that they were needing to break in order for them to come into union with you. And so this is needing time to heal, progressing, but it's progressing. And I feel you are in a space where you are allowing this time to progress. You're allowing divine to help you stay grounded through this process, knowing that your person is going through this cycle, going through this contract. But they are reminiscing about you, and they're also learning from the past mistakes or this past connection that they were in. They're seeing and understanding what that connection was to them, especially now that they have met you. So they're understanding that it was unrequited feelings. It was a toxic relationship or a toxic marriage connection, however that resonates for you guys. But they are looking at their past mistakes within this connection that they were in. Sorry guys, my allergies are gonna be wild again. But they're also reminiscing, sorry guys, my allergies. They're also reminiscing about your guys' time that you've spent together through this process. So they're putting themselves first at the moment, and they're being really loyal to, they're being really loyal to your guys' connection right now. This is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, true and lasting long love that's here for you. So your person has gotten this epiphany, these signs and synchronicities, this understanding, this knowing about your guys' connection. And so they're in a heart space is what I'm hearing, where they are understanding that they want to be loyal to you. They want to be loyal to this union, to this connection. So they're doing everything in their power to break the cycle, break the contracts that were from this past cycle that they were in. And so they're going to come in with a message confessing all of this to you, because they do want to start this new chapter, this new life with you. They want to start this new beginning, even for themselves, this new lifestyle, this new, I keep hearing wife, marriage, husband. They want to build this solid foundation with you, but they're currently having to take this time out to clear out the old contracts that they're understanding now since they have met you. Breaking point, yeah, final straw. They're overwhelmed right now. As I was saying earlier, they're feeling super overwhelmed about what is being revealed to them, what they're starting to notice and understand. They're trying to find the space within themselves that whatever situation that they were connected to, marriage, however that resonates, they're trying to find forgiveness within that situation. They understand that I will forgive, but I will never forget, with love. And so they're in this space, in this emotional space within themselves that's giving them that final straw of understanding what they need to do with that karmic contract. So this is that breaking point for your person at the moment. So they're really going through it right now, you guys. They're catching glimpses of moments with you also. So I feel like you're this beacon of light, this beacon of love to them as they're going through this cycle, as they're clearing out this contract. And so their heart is just healing, and they're really hurt right now because of everything that's being revealed to them. My throat is starting to get tight, and so it's really hard for them to even conceptualize or speak what they're feeling at the moment because it's a lot of different emotions. So really say a prayer for your person through this time, family. Really send love and healing to your person as they're going through this karmic contract, through this karmic cycle. Even if you haven't met your person, you are energetically feeling your person, your soulmate's energy, as you are also transitioning within your life and grounding and healing the way that you need to also, gang. So allowing this space for both of you guys to heal this newer version of yourselves is what I'm hearing, is going to be able to bring this union back together is what I'm hearing. Something about this new moon cycle, this next moon cycle that's coming, that we've passed through, is going to be a breaking point. There's going to be a shift happening. Yeah. And you both are going to have more clarity about your guys' connection as this shift's happening. Damn, this is deep. Yeah, so they had to walk away. They cut ties with the karmic, is what I'm hearing, with the karmic wife, person, ex, however that resonates for you guys. But they have cut ties and walked away, and really was in their King of Swords, being cold-hearted about the situation because things were being revealed to them that were either kept in secret, is what I'm hearing, or kept from your person. And so they're walking away again and understanding what this is, and this is their breaking point because now they're seeing the picture clear. Time out, family. My allergies again. Time out. Your person could be an engineer or an architect. They're returning, baby. Or they can be in construction. Yeah, they're returning because they left. Like, this came up again because they're leaving this cycle, this chapter behind from their karmic contract. But they're coming in for that second chance, that opportunity, making amends with you. They're returning back to you because they want this new and fresh life with you, this restart. They're pressing the restart button because maybe how they came in was either toxic or it just wasn't the they were still tying up loose ends in their situation, and so this is why you guys weren't able to further this connection. And so this is also why you guys are in separation, because they needed to clear up. Heavy on this clearing up. Heavy on the spring cleaning. Is what I'm hearing, is hella spring cleaning. Yeah, you guys are sitting in your divine feminine energy right now. You guys are just, as I was saying, allowing divine to handle all of this, and you're just sitting in your power. You're the yin to his yang, you feel me, gang? And so you're just really sitting in your beautiful Empress energy and waiting, as I was saying, as divine time is allowing you both to stay grounded and allowing you to stay grounded, so that this will pull in your person's heart vibrations, heartstrings. It's opening him up to you, to your guys' connection. And so this is why he's understanding that he's needing to cut all these ties and this old lifestyle, this old contract that he's been in for a while, so that he's able to come into union with you, because this is your divine counterpartner. So this is your soulmate. They're gonna come in with a message, as we were saying, to return to you. So in the meantime, in between time, baby, just keep on taking care of you. Keep taking care of yourself. Keep grounding, stay focused, stay hustling on your projects, your career, however that resonates for you. Stay in your power, stay in your divine feminine energy, so that you're able to receive your guys' union. Yeah, soulmates. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of things that are being revealed to your person. There's a lot of secrets and things that were coming up to surface, that they're starting to see what was happening in this past connection that they've been stuck in for a long time. And so this is what's causing them to be in some sort of sadness and some sort of despair and heartbroken over it, because that's a tough cycle to fully become aware of what you thought was going to be a lifetime for you, is what I heard. Realizing that this whole time it was just a karmic contract, it was just a lesson. So this could have been a 10-year marriage, 10, 15 marriage is what I'm hearing. And so they're just taking their time right now to heal. I'm really deep in their message. Yeah, finality, pain, conflicted. Yeah, look at pain, distracted. Yeah, so there's just a little bit of delays in your guys' connection because of what they're going through. So again, your person is going through some dark night of the soul right now. They're going through a lot of darkness within their life right now. So a lot of things could just be falling, as I was saying, and they have to. A lot of the foundations that they have built could be falling. And so it's going to take them some time to rebuild and heal themselves, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, look at it. But they know what they need to do in order to come towards you, to be able to be 100% with you. They're purifying and cleansing through this transition right now. So you allowing them to have this space and time to nourish themselves, to heal themselves. You're allowing them to become that better version of themselves, is what's going to not only have them respect you, but also they're also going to be able to build from their heart space, is what I'm hearing, because they've been so closed off for a long time through this karmic cycle. And so since, the third party has closed them off from their heart space. And so when they have connected with you, you were able to break open their heart. You were able to allow them to see what healthy love is, because they were chasing toxicity. They thought this certain lifestyle, this belief was the way to love, is what I'm hearing. And so they didn't have enough boundaries in the past. So this third party could have been taking a lot from your divine masculine. And so again, they probably just thought that this was the type of love, or this is how we're supposed to love, based off of belief systems, your upbringing, all of it, however that resonates. But this is what was happening and what was influencing them to believe that this was a connection that they were meant to be a part of. And so that's what they were chasing in the past, and that was what they had been knowing, is what I'm hearing. And that was what was influencing them. But now they are letting this go and moving on and walking away from it, because now it's divine time. Since they have connected with you, you've been the catalyst to being able to open them up to their heart chakra, their heart space, and knowing what true love is, because you're sitting in your divine feminine energy. So this is your soulmate, this is your partner. And so they're obsessed and infatuated and addicted to your love. So they know that they need to hurry up, is what I'm hearing. They know that they need to hurry up, because they're realizing it's time. This is time to take up space with you. It's time to build with you. It's time to bridge the gap with you guys, because your love feels like ecstasy to them. Ooh. If you know, you know, gang. If you know, you know. So these are, so it's really stressing them out right now. They're feeling as though, like I was saying, they need to hurry up because they don't want to lose you. Your love is like a drug to them. And so connecting with you really shook them up. It shook up their whole world, because they thought that it was something else. The way to love was something else. And you came in and shook up this whole reality within them. And now they realize what true love is. Now they realize what real love is, and coming from that heart space. And so they're just going through this cycle and process, and it's really, really, they're bouncing back and forth and really trying to ground themselves. I keep looking outside the mirror. I keep looking outside the window. And so maybe that's something that your person, as I was saying earlier, they kept looking outside of the mirror. They kept not looking at themselves in the mirror to really speak truth to themselves as they were going through this karmic contract. And so now they are looking at themselves. Now they are looking in the mirror and understanding what this all means. Yeah, they're hoping, they're having faith in reconnecting with you. They're having faith in knowing that this is what's supposed to be happening right now. As I was saying, they want to return and come back to you because they feel like they're running out of time. They feel like that if they take too long, that you could slip away, that you could get away. But they're doing everything in their power to manifest you and to keep the faith and having love in their heart, and hoping and praying that you guys can come back together in divine time. This is beautiful. Oh, this is so beautiful, you guys. I love and appreciate you guys for this message. Let me blow my nose again. You guys are patiently waiting for this to come into fruition, to come in divine time. So having patience through this process, fam, is going to help you guys to stay grounded and come from that loving, nourishing space. Because you focusing on yourself and what it is that you need to do right now, yeah, like what I say, you putting yourself first right now is what's going to help this union to come into fruition faster, is what I'm hearing. Excuse me. Work on that throat chakra, fam. Yeah, look at, there's a message that's coming in. Your person is ready. Look at, oh my gosh. You're sitting in your Queen of Pentacles, but your person's ready to come in to make this offer, to send you this message, to send you the good news, to send you, to update you with everything that's happening. It's coming in fast. It's charging in fast is what I'm hearing and what I was feeling within the cards earlier too, like, because they feel like they're running out of time. And your person being in the Knight of Cups, they could be younger than you, so they're in this childlike energy of excitement, of feeling like a kid again, of feeling like brand new, and just they're ready to rush in and love on you is what I'm hearing. Yeah, look, you're sitting in your Empress energy, divine feminine, because they see you as a happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy future, to building with you, to building a beautiful solid foundation, this abundant lifestyle with you. And so that's what's, yeah, look at it, they're so passionate about you. They're so passionate about you. I was saying earlier that ecstasy, just your love is like ecstasy to them, so they are yearning for you, and you could be feeling their energy too. Yeah, like Queen of Cups, this is your power. You're so emotionally stable and available to them. As I was saying, your love is so nourishing and nurturing to them. It's so healing. They've never felt a love like this before. They never knew what love was until they met you. This is beautiful. Like, oh my gosh. There's going to be so much abundance when this connection comes into fruition. You guys are going to be such in an abundant lifestyle together. It's going to be so beautiful and magical. It's going to be so out of this world, you guys. And they're going to come in with so much of this emotional love for you. This cup spilleth over. When they text you, when they message you, and they're trusting, yeah, look at this. Yeah, oh my gosh. They're trusting their intuition, and so are you. And so they're coming in brand new. They're coming in as this emperor, which they know that they are and always known that they've been. And they probably had to dim it down a little bit. Sorry, guys. They probably had to dim it down. Well, not probably. They dimmed it down being in this previous connection that they were in. And so they're following their intuition now, and they're moving forward. Yeah, look at what I'm saying. Look. Oh my gosh. Okay. Get excited, you guys. Yeah. Because they're coming in and moving forward because they know that this is a time to celebrate this new fortune, this new abundance that they are receiving from the universe. Look at, with this one, they're looking up to the heavens. Even at night, they could be just looking up at the stars, reminiscing and just praying and hoping and manifesting your guys' union. And I'm hearing they're speaking to God more. They're following their intuition more and knowing that you guys are going to be connected soon is what I'm hearing. This is beautiful. Oh my God, this is going to make me cry. Okay. But they are wanting to come in and celebrate with you this new chapter, this new life is what I'm hearing, because yeah, they made this judgment and it was hard for them. It was hard for them, but they know now that they need to follow. They need to follow their heart. It was hard for them to make this decision. It was really hard for them to make this decision because, again, this was something that they had always known. This was a past, connection, marriage, however it was. This was all that they known. And so when all that you've known for so long, it's hard to disconnect from that, right? Because that's all you've known. So this was really hard for your person to finally make that commitment towards you and finally decide, yeah, within this moon phase, finally decide within themselves. They had to drop more into their feminine energies, what I'm hearing, to come from that loving space, but truth within themselves, within them speaking their truth about how they feel about you to their third party person connection. And so through this moon phase is what I was saying, there's going to be this straightforward and honest truth about how much that they care and love you, is what I'm hearing. Ooh. And they're learning, they're having the strength through this. They're learning, they know that you are their person. And so they're building up the courage and strength to finalize everything, to come back brand new. And you're going to be surprised of how fast they had transformed from what they needed to deal with to connecting. Let me blow my nose again. Okay, so you're going to be shocked of how fast that this transforms for you, because you could have been expecting it to take a little bit longer than what you expected. And so this is going to come in out of nowhere unexpectedly, and that's how it always works. When we're always, doing our own thing and just minding our own business, that's when love comes in. That's when things come in unexpectedly. So you're going to be shocked when this actually comes in sooner than you think. And even for your person, it's surprising them of how much that they can transform within the little time frame, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, because they know that it's time, so they know that they need to decide this, and they've made that decision because it was hard for them. It was really hard for them. And so again, they're just really understanding and going through this process of healing, of transforming, transitioning out of this past karmic connection that they were in, to be with you, to settle down with you, to love you, to build this financial wealth and stability with you, is what I keep hearing. 'Cause love, so many things I've gotta tell you. Love, ever since the moment I spoke your name, all I knew about you being in my life, things were destined to change. 'Cause love, that's a Musiq Soulchild. That's how they're feeling. So that's what they're gonna come in and tell you. They knew, meeting you was destined, look. And they're gonna come in with this big offer, this big D energy, okay? Okay? Meeting you has drastically changed their life, and they love you for this. This is giving me chills, fam. Look at that. They love you for this. They adore you for this. They believe you, is what I'm hearing. And so this could be an apology too, of them feeling like they had to second guess. Yeah, they had to second guess. And they were second guessing. Yeah, they're coming in with this emotional offer to you. They're really trusting their intuition now, because they're seeing everything is being revealed to them. Everything is being revealed to them. And so they know coming towards you, being with you, is going to be this endless lifetime together. They're moving forward. Oh my gosh, I'm getting teary-eyed. This is beautiful, you guys. they're moving forward towards this union with you, fam. So get excited again. Strength. They're finding the strength to really fight for you, to really fight for this connection, to really make this happen, to really make this happen is what I'm hearing. Yeah, like they're coming in healed, healthy, beautiful, emotionally available. As I was saying, this big offer, it's gonna shock you. Ooh. Your person's feeling nervous because it's like, you know, it's like taking off the training wheels. When you first have been, you know, with the training wheels for so long and you're finally able to go without the training wheels and now you got the 2 wheels. And then, you know, it's probably going to be a rough start in the beginning, but then you eventually know how to ride that bike without your hands. And start doing tricks on it, you know? Look, I'm saying, if you know, you know. There's going to be so much of this celebration and this pouring back and forth with each other, this reciprocity. There's going to be so much love. Look, I'm saying, there's going to be so much of this childlike energy, and you guys are going to build this family, this legacy together. That's why I was talking about the bicycles. So y'all could probably love riding bikes. And that could have been something that you loved to do when you were a kid also. That's why I had that reference coming up. And so they're gonna, it's like this full in love. It's like being kids in love, you know? It's like being just these silly ass kids in love. These silly ass kids in love. Oh my gosh. This is gonna make me cry. This is beautiful. You guys have been manifesting this for a very, you both is what I'm feeling and hearing. You both have been manifesting this for a very long time. Oh my gosh. I'm getting teary-eyed, you guys. Look at, they're coming in. I'm saying, oh, getting teary-eyed. And so your person could be crying about this too. It's like these happy tears, fam. If you know those happy tears, you know those happy tears. Damn. They're coming in fast. They are coming in fast. Sorry, guys. Hold on. This is beautiful. Sorry, guys. This is beautiful. My makeup. My makeup, okay. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful, you guys. Hoy. But your person's nervous. You could be nervous too. Your person's really nervous. I'm hearing blushing when they see you. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, they're really working hard. They're really working hard and trying to put everything together, especially their money right now. So whatever contracts they had to close out, they are really studying up and doing what it is that they need to do right now to make this work. It's going to take a little bit of time, but they know that it's all worth it. You know that it's all worth it because this is what's happening in your guys' future. You both know that it's all worth it. Yeah, and so this is the message that's coming in. King of Swords, yeah. This is the message that I'm saying. They're swiftly coming in. It's taken some time for them to have to rebuild themselves up again. But they're coming in to let you know what they want with you and how they want to move forward with this connection. So be prepared for this message, fam. They're gonna have a lot to say. My jaw is like starting to feel sore. So yeah, look at High Priestess and Lovers. Yeah, they're ready to fight for this. This is the High Priestess and Lovers. They're ready to fight for this. They know it's worth it. They know that this separation, this time, this decision that they had to make is worth it. Yeah, again, they're working, yeah, because they're working on healing their heart right now. They're working on healing their heart and their finances right now because they want to come towards you. And in the past, this Queen of Cups that they were connected to was what was draining their finances, is also what I'm hearing. So they're really working hard. And this took a lot of time for them to understand that. That's what we were talking about earlier. This is your destined connection, fam. But this is really how much you both have been going through this journey on your own to finally connect together in this lifetime again, is what I'm hearing. It's taken a lot of karmic cycles, contracts, shadow work that you guys both had to go through in order for you to come into union this lifetime again. Chills again. Look at that. Yeah, they're really going to be in an emotional, stable place now coming in. So I was saying your person could be an architect, an engineer, construction. You or your person, take it however it resonates for you. These are some of their descriptions. There's no such thing as competition where you can't compete. So now that your person has revealed themselves to the karmic, is what I'm hearing, they're feeling like, the karmic is feeling like they need to compete for your person's love again, or they're feeling like they're in this competitive jealousy energy. So for you, as you guys are going through this transition together, do everything in your power to cleanse your energy. Grounding, taking a spiritual bath, getting out into nature, jumping into the water, however grounding is to you, listening to music, doing your routine and repetitive spiritual cleansing every day as this is coming into fruition. That's how this all works, gang. As we evolve, as we elevate into our higher vibration, the lower vibrations are always going to come in because they're starting to see that we're detaching from these karmic cycles. So they want to do everything in their power to stop these unions, stop our unions to come into fruition. So really taking care of yourself and taking the spiritual bath and taking the time out that you need to do to focus on you and to heal you so that you can pull in your union. Generous. Your person's very generous. Handsome. Hell yeah, they are. A wealthy woman too. And a wealthy man. Look, if this is not a divine union, I don't know what is. Handsome, wealthy woman, wealthy man. You guys are gonna have this abundant lifestyle together, and you guys are gonna be so generous. Oh, there goes my heart again. You could be catching waves, as I was saying, of like throughout your day, you could be catching like waves of these emotional like love, or just this emotional like sadness. You could be catching these waves of your person, and you could be feeling this for yourself too, but you both are energetically feeling each other's emotions. And so the more that you can help each other and just ground each other individually right now to heal what's going on through this transition is gonna, somebody has colored hair, is going to heavy manifester too. Both of you. Somebody has colored hair or wants to color their hair. So you guys taking this time to heal yourselves, working on that throat chakra. Like colored hair again. Sorry, I don't know what is itching. Tan skin in your 30s. You guys taking this time to heal is going to, as I was saying, ground and nourish this union. So again, as you're transitioning and elevating and coming into union, there's going to be all this distraction. There's going to be exes and all the karmics trying to come back to, you know, right their wrongs is what I'm hearing, and try to be back in your energy. And so this is how this works. So you got to do your spiritual cleansing and your Send it back to sender and protecting your energy through this transition so that you can bring it both into union. So it comes into union. So it comes into union is what I'm hearing. I keep looking outside, fam. That's how I channel. R31. Initials. Birthdays. Age, because I said somebody who's in their 30s. O or 0. December, somebody's birthday is December, or something happened in December. A transition happened in December. Six, Sag. You, your person is a Sagittarius, Leo. An Aquarius or Leo. And something's happening in June. June 18th. Q. 22. I. You could be seeing 11, 11, 11, 12. Sorry, fam. And 20. March. C. 25. October. 26. F. 9. And G. All those signs and synchronicities, gang. Y'all do that math. Y'all do that math. Your big heart is beautiful and powerful. So really nourishing yourself right now, fam. You both have this very beautiful, genuine, spiritual heart. That's what's connecting both of you. Eat healthier. Somebody needs to eat healthier. So getting all your proteins, all your veggies, your fruits, the shakes, everything. Get on a healthier diet, fam. Drink more water. This is going to elevate your energy and protect your energy right now, is what I was saying, gang. Call back your power. If you don't know how to do that, look it up on YouTube. But be mindful of what it is that you're searching when you're looking for these answers, is what I'm hearing. Know how to call back your power. Know how to protect your energy and what that means. And if you're coming from any of you karmics that are watching me on the socials and on here, if you're coming from a low vibrational space and trying to call back your power and, you know, do it from that low vibrational space, fam, it's not going to be healthy for you. So always come with love. Come with love. Look, let more love in. You got to be from the love, gang. If you're not from the love, gang, get the off my channel. Okay? So let more love in order for you to manifest and protect your energy, and come from love always when you are trying to protect your energy. I'm just channeling from outside. Yeah. Take a break. This is also part of your spiritual work. Exactly. Get grounded. Say a prayer today too. Bring more love into the situation. Exactly. Stay grounded in your heart space, fam. You don't need to tell everyone about your success. Y'all don't need to tell everybody about this love that's coming in for you guys. Eat healthier came out again. This is part of your divine purpose. Exactly. You both are meant to come into union because you guys have this legacy to build. You guys have this worldly thing that you got to do together. Talk to your ancestors more. Change your perspective in the situation. When your mind's fluctuating between the sadness and sorrow and but happy and always do your best to stay positive and have faith and keep the faith and have hope in your guys' connection. Stay in control in your own power. Don't try and control the situation. Stay in control in your power. Stay grounded. Always love on you first. Don't second guess your intuition ever. Know what it is that you're feeling is what you're feeling. Give yourself space to take time to yourself. This is going to help you find answers of what it is you're looking for, gang. My light shines big as fuck, okay? And stay in this high vibration always, family. People are inspired by me, and I'm inspired to continue to inspire the masses. So everybody who's connecting with you, who has connected with you, even karmics is what I'm hearing, you've inspired them because you've been in this light of yours. So stay shining bright as fuck, family. I'm gonna leave this one right here for you guys, fam. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you guys so much for being right here rocking with your girl. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll tap in with you guys soon, fam. Peace and so much love. Mwah. Watch out for the snakes in your garden, gang.
Talking about me, I don't see the shade. Switch on my side, let's take any lane. Switch on my car, back out any pain.